I'm really starting to hate the word cancel, cancel culture at this point. I'm really starting to get pissed off with it because people are just throwing that wording out frivolously, and I just don't like it. I just don't like it at this point. And I guess at this rate, I have to talk about with this because the fact that this man even had to address the situation, I'm more so pissed off at that. But we're gonna go ahead. Some of y'all may know what it is I'm about to get into.
Before I even get to what I was doing, I also learned that I was being canceled.
Oh my God.
I was getting canceled on TikTok. I don't keep TikTok on my phone. I told y'all. Y'all need to keep these social media distractions off of your phones. So I didn't even...
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. When you be on social media a little bit too much, you get consumed by a lot of unnecessary drama. Sometimes even just peeking in and like Twitter Spaces and all this other stuff that could hem you up in certain things. So it's like, why are you in that? You know what I mean? So I'm glad that I have people around in my circle to be like, hey, listen, like, stay out of that. I only talk with the people it is I talk to on a daily basis outside of streaming. That's why I yap so much, because I don't get the chance to do that. Outside of that, organically, I just talk to my people, my parents, my friends, my close friends, and that is it. Younger generations, all my people that's out there, that's Gen Z, and maybe even a little bit of millennials too, y'all gotta put the phone down. Y'all gotta find something else productive to do. Y'all gotta go ahead and get busy with something, because even though I don't feel like it's me, like my generation, I feel like it's the younger generation. I don't know if it's new samurai or not, but y'all suck, okay? Y'all wholeheartedly suck. Y'all have way too much time on y'all hands to sit there and try to cancel a man over something it is that he may not even have been looking at this girl's ass. And I said this when we reacted to the fucking video. Even if he was, who gives a fuck? Because y'all do it too. Just like how it is, we was having a nice little adult conversation, and then you got some prude people in the chat like, oh my God, why are we talking about this? Y'all do it. Y'all do it all the fucking time. So I don't understand why it is of like, we getting on Corey with this and pegging him on something it is that he didn't even confirm if that was true or not. It's just crazy.
Even know the scale of what was happening. Someone hits my phone, sends me a TikTok. I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, this is from when I got my hair done. Okay. I don't know if it's the new samurai. I don't know if it's just people that are preying on my downfall. I don't know who it is. These suckers took the clip, slowed it down, and then zoomed in of me looking at her butt. When I first got sent the clip, I was like, I shrugged it off. I'm like, man. And then someone came up to me at the store. It was like, bro, they canceling you on TikTok. They talking about you the booty looker. I went,
I have so many things it is that I want to say about with just that statement by itself. First of all, Corey, I love you dearly. I love you dearly. You have a heart of gold, bro. But can I just get the permission to cuss niggas out on your behalf? Can I just cuss niggas out on your behalf, bro? I know you don't cuss, but just please let me just go ahead and just do this for the one time. You don't like. I get it with people that watch us as the creators, they feel connected to us in some form of way. But you gotta understand this, that we don't know y'all IRL like that. So for you to just go ahead and just go up to Corey and not even just like, hey, listen, I'm a big fan. Like, hey, listen, I appreciate you, gang. Much love to you, much respect. They canceling you, right? You came to this man with gossip, really, with drama, really. That's a bad impression, and first impressions do carry weight. That's a bad first impression, is you coming up to somebody about with drama that he didn't necessarily need. You know what I mean? He didn't need that. And so that's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, y'all gotta understand, like what my mom says, y'all ain't got no damn coof. I gotta use old terms now. You ain't got no damn coof. You ain't got no damn manners, bro. Y'all don't got no boundaries. Y'all just y'all cross boundaries like shit. And there's like that's a problem. You can't just go up to creators and say something like that, and you don't know who he's around or who they're around. They could be around their families, their friends, significant others, and now they're looking like what's going on and stuff, because they may or may not be in the creator space to know what's being talked about. That's really fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
My family, like they're like, Corey, what is he talking about? I'm like,
I just
wait,
said
is
this.
is this actually happening? And then I'm getting YouTube video recommendations hitting my algorithm. CoryxKenshin caught looking at booty meat.
Oh,
I just got back on the platform. CoryxKenshin is being canceled for the dumbest reason possible.
listen, and then I said this. I fucking said this. I'm like, bro, whatever it is that they're trying to quote unquote cancel Corey for, this is gonna piss me off, bro. Sure enough, it did. Sure enough, it did. I'm like, there's no way y'all gonna sit there and take a small snippet of something. Y'all parasocial as fuck. Yeah, just to take a small snippet of something and then make it seem like it is like, okay, cool. Like he was looking at her ass. How do you know that for sure? And even if he was okay, okay, what?
Let's proceed with the clip.
Now, that is the video CoryxKenshin is allegedly getting canceled over. I mean, I don't know if he's actively being canceled. Like, let's be honest here. That's probably a bit of an exaggeration, but people are in sort of a debate in comments regarding.
Look at these comments. Bye. I didn't recognize him at first. Oh, wait. I think they were just saying that I look good with my new hair, which, guys.
Please stop this madness.
I mean, Corey, you do. Hey, nothing wrong with the fro, by the way. But the twist, hey, I mean, like, you got some hang time on you, gang. You got some hang time on you. Go ahead, bro. Like, no, listen, I'm gonna do this for you, bro. Absolutely, bro.
This part of the video, right? We saw CoryxKenshin getting his hair braided. And by the way, he made this video. Apparently his hair was getting caught in his headphones. And apparently he needed somebody to braid his hair.
Shout out to Kira. I'm so sorry all of this. You got dragged into all of this.
I feel really bad for her. I feel really bad for her, bro. And I always talk about this. I'm going to continue to keep talking about this because this is always going to be the biggest fear as a creator that I have to think about. Anybody else it is that do this as a profession has to think about. As much as it is, we are regular people too. We bleed, we cry, we laugh, we go through the same things it is that you do. We have bad days, we have good days, all that. But the fear of showing vulnerability with the audience is a genuine fear. It is such a fear because we want to show those things about with that. Like, mind you, this was a hairstylist. This ain't even like somebody it is like he's dating, he proposed to, gonna have a kid with, anything like that. And y'all drag this woman into the mix of this over something it is that was taken out of context in a way. And now this is going to be to a point to where it is that Corey probably would never show the level of vulnerability like that with another person. Maybe with himself, but with somebody else, no. And this is why most streamers, especially big streamers, don't ever post up about with relationships. They don't ever talk about those levels of things because y'all will go as far, like, mind you, they don't even have to go ahead and tag the woman or tag the man or tag them into the mix. Y'all turn into little FBI the fake FBI agents because you got that much time on your hands to find who this person is. And what makes it worse is that you harass them. That's what the real fucked up part about with that is that you harass these people that don't deserve that. Come on, bro. Like, right, TMZ ass people. You know, niggas try to do the same thing with Kai about with his girlfriend. The moment it is that like on his birthday, like he openly talked about like, yeah, he was in a relationship and he showed what she looked like and whatnot. They analyzed the fuck out of the time frame she was in the stream and try to be like, oh, she's just there for his money. Oh, this relationship isn't gonna last that long. Oh, she has an attitude and everything like that. You don't know this woman from Adam and Eve. And then y'all go into her comments, y'all find all of her old social medias. I've even seen, I don't know what Twitter page this is, but I had to block it because I got so tired of this. Tried to use an old video with a guy that she was like, it was before it is that she's dating Kai, to say it is that, oh, Kai Cenat's girlfriend on a date while he's in Brazil. I'm like, yo, that's fucked up, gang. Y'all, this, I'm gonna be honest, gang. Like, to do this as like to do this as content creation, it really does come with a level of just people projecting some weird shit. Like they want something of levels of downfall so badly. So when they can't find it, they make the shit up. And it's so bad, bro. It's like, damn, you couldn't find no real wholehearted facts about me. So you go ahead, you make the shit up. Or like you involve their family into the mix. Like y'all are just, bro, y'all are just fucking terrible people, man.
Asked me, can she record the process? It would help her business. And me being me, the most private guy ever, I'm like, you know what? If this is gonna help your business, if this is like, you know, gonna get you some new customers, get some traction, let's do it. Y'all will never get no other private clips of me.
As she was turning around to go grab something or whatever in the video, you know, my guy Corey over here decides to copy peek of them cheeks.
Cap it. Whoa. We're gonna get to that. Talk about some company. Hold on. All right, let me defend myself.
Why are we acting brand new for the internet, bro? Like, let me rewind that. Hold up.
Crispy.
Period.
Come on,
Perfect. Perfect. Twist.
Like, well, hold up. Now, okay, he lit.
I'm not gonna lie, the lip lick was crazy, but that was a totally unrelated event, okay? I was chewing gum. My lips got a little dry. I licked the lip. Before she even got in front of me, I was already looking that way. There's a camera right in front of me. So I'm trying not to like look at the camera and be awkward. I'm like looking at other areas of the room.
Objection's
Look,
crazy.
Already, her butt is still behind me. Y'all taking that clip and blowing it up that much?
Yeah.
Y'all need to find something to do.
Nah,
if I do
facts.
come back to get
Say that
my
shit
twist
again,
redone,
Corey.
we can't record it. Destiny, I was trying to hit your TikTok next. I don't know if we can do that. My community, and I'm not even gonna say my community, I don't know where this started. I don't know. Moving on to what I was actually doing. And then there was some people that was saying at the end of the Poppy playtime, I said if the video was taking too long, I was gonna take 9 months. Guys, this had nothing to do with that. I understand you're kind of conditioned into thinking that if I don't upload in like a week, then I'm gone, and that's on me. But I already told y'all, 100. Opening up, you know, being a little vulnerable. What took me away was the business side. Guys, I'm in meetings like Monday through Friday, bro. Whether that be for Monsters We Make, whether that be for this other thing that I'm doing, I'm noticing I'm in all these freaking meetings. How am I gonna have the energy, much less the time, to like record and edit videos, since I'm never ever hiring an editor? And
Nah, facts, not facts. I feel like people don't talk about that enough. Mind you, I'm a full-time student, gang. I am taking 18 credits. I am knee deep before it is that I graduate, bro. And people, when I used to get the, oh, you're not consistent, you're not posting up videos and stuff like that. Granted, I understand most of my predecessors are not or did not go to college. So I'm not gonna say it is that you have a little bit more allocated time than me, but you kind of do. You have way more time it is than I do. I have to be very strategic about with my day throughout the week, because and especially now, like trying to go to the gym, trying to get proper rest, finding time to edit my videos, because I edit like maybe six or eight videos at a time throughout the day. That could take a couple hours. Go to class, do homework, do assignments, all within due dates. You know, try to keep my sanity in the midst of all this. That's hard to do. And I'm not even on like that knee deep of business side as much as it is that Corey is. That's gonna come. So that's like three different, and then of course it is like regular, personal, vulnerable version of yourself that's outside of everything it is that you do. You have all these things. It is, yeah, my nap times too, because sometimes it is like I really do need a nap. Well, all the stuff it is that I do, I'm like, fuck it, I need to go to sleep. I need a nap first before it is I do this. You got to realize how much of versions of ourselves we're splitting in order to do this as a profession, and to keep our sanity in the same intact as well. That is not easy. So I don't ever get on creators. It is if like, that don't like either stream or don't post up videos like every day and stuff. It is not easy to do this. If you have an editor, if you have a team of people, then that becomes a little bit more easier. The workload gets transferred to somebody else while it is you're doing the job. But essentially, it is very difficult to do this and to stay consistent with it. Although consistency is key, is what it is that you need in order to like to grow. But yeah, I think realistic how much time is allocated. And for all my people that's out there that are working full-time jobs, that we're working 40 hours a week, and then you come home to stream, that is a different level of dedication. Like some of the top streamers started out this way, actually. School, job, and then doing this until it is that it blew up, that they didn't need to do the job anymore. I feel like it is that there's not enough credit that's being put in for the behind the scenes work. But then again, people don't care about that. They care about the finished product.
Internally, for me, CoryKenshin, the YouTube extraordinaire, and CoryKenshin, the businessman, they're like fighting right now. And I'm really trying to like separate these suckers, but they're like, hey, Corey needs to be focusing on this right now.
Right.
And the other one's like, I disagree. Am I crazy? A little bit. So, if we can move on, let me give y'all my schedule real quick. Next 3 videos, God willing, will be number 1, Fierce to Fathom. Number 2, Assassin's Creed Shadows sponsorship.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, he's here to make some money.
I agreed to do that because it was a black samurai months and months and months ago. That was a no-brainer. That was happening, period. 3rd video, Amanda 2 full game. So with all that being said, what's going on, CoryKenshin, and welcome.
Corey, I'm glad it is that you did address all that, because even when it is I seen it, I felt like that was very unjust to just assume these levels of things that onto your character. It's not needed at the end of the day, man. But yes, put the phone down. Put the phone down. Delete the app. But sometimes it is its best. I see why it is that most creators do that, of just deleting the app and just existing. Megan Thee Stallion is another example of all the stuff it is that was said to her, and what she had to go through, the level of trauma, all that. She deleted the social media apps, and I think honestly, I see more and more to why it is that it's best for your mental state to do so. It's just terrible that people get into these levels of think pieces as much it is that they do. And it's just listen, like but Corey, shout outs to you, gang. Listen, I'm always gonna be a level of supporter for you. I'm always gonna defend you. You know what I mean? You have nothing to worry about over on this side because it is we got your back, gang. And if we seeing anybody else being on some bullshit, we call it out. You know what I mean? But shout outs to y'all in the chat. Shout outs to you at home. I'll catch y'all in the next video.